The One Extra UKG Show.
One Extra UKG Show.
And saying this one, I'm straight out to all the ladies across the UK. Always does it, you know, fellas. Big tune from the Wideboys, one of the all-time classics, Zambuca, and played this down at the area in Watford on Friday. Absolutely tore off the rave, wicked vibes down there. And I'm pleased to say, you know, the tune is living strong, but Wideboys didn't just stop there. They made countless hits. I'm talking tracks like Once Was Nice remix, Stand and Deliver, West Side, Heartache, Shola Ammer's remix of Your Mind, just to name a few. And now they come back strong as ever, so I had to get him in the studio on the UKG show. And what's happening, Ed? What's happening, Jim? How you guys doing?
Yes, Cam. Wicked, man. Nice one for getting us down back in the 1X vibe.
I've got to say, you guys have been very busy this year. So first things first, let us know what you're working on at the moment.
Jim, take it away.
Yeah, we're doing. We've got a couple of tracks out at the moment under different guises. One Garage Jams. With Clare Evers, or some people call her Clare Evers.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like Clare Evers more than Clare Evers, you might have noticed.
And that track's called Snowflake. Plus, yeah, we've got the track with Chesney Lewis as well called Daddy-O. So things are busy at the moment. We've been busy today. I think this is our 21st interview today, is it?
Yeah, and this is the most important one for Cameo show, repping the proper UKG vibes.
Save the best till last.
You see what I'm saying? I don't even have to bribe them to say that. It's just standard.
It's a McDonald's later.
No, don't worry about that. We'll sort it out. There's a 24-hour one around the corner up here in the West End, so it's always there. Like a lot of people right now are listening to the bassline genre. It's doing really well. It's getting a lot of love all across the board, from the underground to the commercial side of things. But people that might be fans of Wideboys and all that would have known that you've been making this kind of sound ever since the first time you guys started producing, from what I can remember, from the old school garage days to what we now call bassline. For you, what's the difference, or is there any difference?
There is a difference. It has been a culmination of the UK sound sort of changing and evolving through the years. We've always been producing UKG just under the UKG banner, but obviously now where a scene was developing up north and there were little pockets around the UK that were playing a more heavier 4/4 stuff that we were just making as garage at the time. But now there seems to be a definite whole new wave of producers, vocalists, artists, DJs that are coming through, and it's just wicked for the UK scene at the moment. There's so much hot talent out there, and yeah, bassline is the amalgamation of all that put together.
I mean, you did just briefly mention there, like, you know, a lot of people up north are supporting it. Not so much maybe in the south in the last couple of years. Maybe it's because, you know, everybody's obsessed with grime or R&G, other forms of garage. Do you feel that, obviously, you guys are from south of England and there's a big scene up north? Some people want to claim that it's from north, but obviously people like yourselves, the explicit delinquent, show that it isn't. Do you think that it's just because there was platforms out there to actually play the music?
Definitely. You know, you had niche up north and some wicked clubs, and people like, you know, Sean Banger Scott, Jamie Duggan and DJ Q, they were all repping their own little areas up north and playing and having the foresight to be able to pump out the stuff. I mean, we were doing our thing, you know, and Cam, you know, you were doing your thing as well. And it just happens that we've all come together now, north, south, east, west, and we're just pushing the scene just further than it ever went, really.
And we're all about uniting it as well. No one's claiming who came up with what first, you know. We're about uniting the north and the south and the east and the west.
That is wicked. That's exactly what I want to hear. Trust me, the love is big right now.
Yeah.
You guys are playing all over the country. A lot of bookings up north, obviously.
Yeah.
What's it like at the moment in the clubs? I mean, you guys were pioneers in the old school days, played out all the time then. You're back on that now. What's the vibe at the moment? Is it roughly the same?
No, yeah, I mean, it's live, mate. It's going back to them live days. There's girls on the dance floor, there's guys having a good time, people are vibing. There's, you know, on the weekend we were over in Wales, we did Cardiff and Swansea. Then people are loving bassline, they're loving 4/4 garage at the moment, and that's what it's all about. Club vibe up north, up in Sheffield, and there's loads of places that are all doing their thing. And to be honest, the club scene for us at the moment, brilliant.